All right, baby. We're back. Welcome to Elite League Talk, Season 3, Episode Dos. I'm, of course, the commish, hosted with my co-host right here, Reynolds and Deese. How we doing, gentlemen? Week 2. Here we
I love
go.
the effort that you put into your outfit tonight, Mauro. It is a stunning development as I was sitting
Yes, I would like to just point out that my new brand will be coming out. This is what this Episode 2 is brought to you by. It is
Fire
by
everybody.
Fire Everybody, hashtag by Gary Baisley. Thank God I screenshotted this on Sunday because it's been deleted. It's been deleted
Did he
since.
delete it? What a
He
coward. I didn't
deleted.
know that, did
But
he?
yeah, these are just obviously mock-ups, but the brand will be coming out shortly. Looking forward to that.
So two people here have something in common, and it's me and Reynolds have wins, and Moro has losses here, or a loss.
More has
About to
something
be
in common
two
with me.
about to be two losses.
That's
Um,
correct.
but no, excited to get week 2 podcast started. I just wanted to get that out there real quick.
Good, good. Reynolds, you got anything to add?
I got nothing. I like the Fire Everybody brand. I think you should make hats for that and then really take it. It's good. I like it.
Now this is the first time Basie's actually coming back down to earth because he's always been on the Daniel Jones hype and everything. But now, if Basie's losing his mind, something's not right.
Who would you rather be right now, Daniel Jones or Deshaun Watson?
And the
Daniel
funny thing
Jones
is,
Including the
for
off the
obvious
field shit.
reasons.
Watson is
But
Basie's
Daniel Jones, you're
quarterback.
kind of a joke, and like it's just proving that you're like you've always been a fucking joke. But it's finally like push come to shove. It's like Biden at the last debate. It's
Just a fucking
spotlight's on top.
underdog.
Let's giddy up.
The worst thing to happen to Daniel Jones was Zach Wilson leaving the Jets because he was the bar for incompetence. Now that he's gone, Danny's got nowhere to hide. So
Yeah, yeah.
Also, actually, I'll get into that because that's part of my fun fact of the week. That will be returning this week as well. But we have a lot to cover in this episode, so why don't we just get right into it? We'll talk about the Jets. Yes, they lost, but San Fran's the best team in the NFL. Aaron Rodgers looked good, didn't get hurt, and the next 4 games should be a cakewalk.
Yeah.
form one
I'm
for sure.
I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident.
Tennessee, forget who's after that. Patriots
Denver,
at home,
Denver, Denver
Denver,
sucks.
Minnesota,
Yeah,
looking good for them.
and then the Bills. So we'll see. The Bills should have lost to the Cardinals. So
Thursday Night Football tomorrow, Bills Dolphins for everyone who
great game.
doesn't know.
Staying on the
And
Deshaun Watson topic, what do you think the Browns think about Baker going off right now? I love it. The
I
Browns
love
are
Baker.
such a fucking Brown move. Like
I like Baker.
Baker is
so
currently
fun.
on someone's bench in our league, and I am going to maybe reach out to that person at some point in this league. So we'll see. But being worse than a Jets fan, it's got to be being a Giants fan. That's got to be one of the worst games I've ever seen.
Sam Darnold, MetLife Revenge.
I mean,
Game
it's not a
Which,
surprise. It's not a surprise though.
which brings me my fun fact of the week. Sam Darnold is now 2-0 versus the New York Giants in the regular season. Both games played at MetLife.
Can I tell my fun fact of the week?
Let's hear it. You want to save yours for third, or do you want to go second?
I'll go second.
Just go second.
It's,
Fuck
it's
it.
it's topical with the Sam Darnold thing.
Go
Since
ahead.
since Daniel Jones signed that $160 million contract, he has thrown 3 touchdowns to the defense and 2 touchdowns to other Giants on his team. So he has more pick sixes than touchdowns. That's my fun fact of the week.
That's
That's a good
that's
one.
pretty brutal.
My
That's
fun
all
fact
good.
is Morrow started the season last year 0-1 and scored like 70.5 points.
78 point Moro? Is it
Yeah.
78 point Moro?
So that's about to be 0-2 uncharted territory for Morrow because I looked through the history of his team and I don't think he's ever started 0-2. But
It's pretty impressive.
yeah, I think
2 fucking weeks.
I mean it's gonna tell a lot. It's gonna tell a lot.
You don't want to start out 0-2. It's not the best start, but I
And
mean,
it's what's gonna happen to you really soon. I mean,
Dees,
Not the
what
best
happened
start.
last season though? Who made
so
the playoffs?
confident, so confident going into week 2. So confident. Are
It's
those
great.
Roni? Is that a Roni?
Who's got a Roni?
No, I got
You gotta
Corona.
grab one.
Coroni.
It's a Roni, yeah.
Oh, Corona, yeah. Yeah. They
But
said,
yeah, it was an interesting week 1, I think, for our league. A lot of high scoring teams, a lot of names that weren't supposed to score a lot of points did. And let's get right into the recap from week one. Let me
Do
share
we
my
want do you want to
screen.
do Baisley and Slicks?
Well, we got to recap the first week, and then we'll do the
Okay.
awards of the first week, right?
Yes, come
So
on, Dees, get with it.
come on, Dees. First time here.
Yeah.
So let's start with me versus Baisley, which I predicted to be the curb stomping of the week, and it
All right,
wasn't. It was close.
hold on one second. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can actually. Oh,
Perfect.
look at this. We could look at an actual recap here. So
Well, let's look at the standings real quick. Obviously, these don't matter. It's
let's look
from
at the
week one,
standings. Yes, last.
but
That I thought that the thing that D sent into the group chat was great to see that the guy who was 0-1 and in last place looked just like you, Moro. So that was an angry elf pose
it has
there.
been. It wasn't a
ESPN throwing
good.
Morrow with way less than a 50% chance to make the playoffs.
Is it
A lot of games. A lot of
Accurate.
games left. These games left.
Those are some
literally
damn
one?
AI models, some good ones,
Okay.
some smart data
So
scientists there.
a bit more. But now are you gonna go to scoreboard here? What are you gonna do?
Let's do it. Let's get back.
Well, let's
Let's go
recap this
to.
quick here. So me versus Baisley was just a wasn't even really a matchup. I
Let's do.
won.
Let's do that one last. That's
Okay.
gonna be a fun one to go over with. Let's start with Paul versus Dusty.
Especially.
So if we
This is
go
some
to
controversy here. I think controversy.
the picks here, all three of us picked Slick to win this. Me
Wow.
me by 20, Deets by 21, Morrow by 15, Slick one by 11. Paul, that sucks with McCaffrey. Like that's
I
fucked.
mean, how soon from the game did they call him out?
An hour or two,
Before the
2 hours
game.
maybe. It was
Yeah.
What's
ridiculous.
Paul doing?
I mean, it was a Monday night game against the Jets. Like he was
Oh, yeah, no, I'm retarded. Yeah,
There
yeah.
was
Yeah, you
no
were.
indication that he was not going to play.
questionable move by them.
A very
Really.
questionable move.
And
Very
then
questionable.
the running back literally said, "I knew I was playing starting since Friday." So
On video after the
it's
game.
chaos.
Guy was plus
Reynolds.
550 anytime touchdown scorer like an hour before, and then it got adjusted to minus 115. But if you had that information, like 100, I get to just do like 100 yards and a touchdown. Oh my God, so much money you could have made, but whatever. Yeah, so we all picked
Uh,
Slick one.
we all went one up. We all would have lost if McCaffrey played.
I will say something as right as we were right before we record. I said something that there's something happened this week that has never happened in the picks. I will say that. I will say that.
I
Never
will
happened.
say I love
What are we
One
all tied or
team,
Slick's
something?
one
name.
team here is a solid green bar straight down
Oh
7
wow.
and 0.
Oh god.
That's all I'll say.
I hope that's not these.
So
It is me. It
so
is
we
me.
go to
Fuck yeah.
the next matchup. So we all
We'll
Never
go
had
to
fuck yeah.
I race first Geo.
Iris versus Geo. Surprisingly, the three of us all took Iris here. So these took Iris by 30, Moore took Iris by 7, and fellow Cubby Reynolds took Iris by 11. And then how much did he win by? What's the math on that, Morrow?
A little under 11.
11.
It's fucking 11. That's exactly right.
It's a little under
So
11.
I nailed that on the dot.
10.8.
10.8. We rounded up to 11 where I come from. So that
I
is
race having
also
Jordan
10.7.
Mason. I race.
So
I race
Iris
has
won
a
out.
good
-1.
team.
All three of us picked Iris to win this. So 2-0 for everyone across the board right now.
And the Jets defense put up -1 point. Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Jets defense looked terrible. Jets
Jets,
Not
defense
good.
looked
Jets
so bad.
passing defense.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
And their rushing defense, that fucking Mason guy ran all over them. That never
They
happens
did.
against the Jets. Next game.
We'll skip Deese's and then we'll do ours last. Obviously, we'll do Park and Eric.
Park, you gotta change your team name.
So Park
Seeing
and
Eric in the losing column
so,
reminds me
so
of last
Park
year.
won by 8. So if we go to the picks here, Morrow, you had Park. So you continue your winning. Deese, you also had Park.
That's
Wow.
right.
I had Eric here.
Interesting.
So that's an L in the books for me here. I had Eric. So yeah,
Interesting.
whatever. Bunch of shitty teams here, I'll say. How about
Yeah,
Eric?
Mark Andrews is no longer tight end 1 in Ravenstown.
Dude, how about Eric's first two picks? I think were oh no, Amon Ra was first. Then second, there were probably Drake London and Marvin Harrison, two guys who I mean, like were literally like top 20 guys. And
Yeah.
those like, combined, they threw
Yeah.
up 3.7 points.
Less than
I think
10 points between.
And then Amon Ra too. He didn't do fucking anything. Oh my god! Sunday night, I had every Amon Ra over, and the dude just didn't get the ball at
he
all. I
didn't.
watched the whole
It was a
game.
weird game. Weird
He didn't
game.
even get the ball. It was
And
just
then
James.
look, I mean, look at Eric's bench too. Not looking. It's a
Eric,
tough looking team
Eric
right
might be in trouble here. So yeah,
All
let's
right,
go to Jim Jared.
Jim Jared.
So if we go to Jim and Jared here,
Where is there in it? Hold up.
I
It's
thought that
the
Jim was
back to
not
back
going to
to back.
win. So I had Jim as I took Jared in this matchup plus 15, so that's another loss for me. D said Jim, of course. D said Jim, fellow
Friend
ally,
Jim. Friend Jim.
friend Jim. Morrow also had Jim, so both of you
Wow.
are undefeated right now, going into
Wow.
the last two picks here, or last three picks, because we got to do mine and Baisley's first. But yeah, that's Jim won by 30 here, almost the curve
Almost.
stomp of the week,
Yeah.
but
I'll announce the curb stomp after. Yeah.
there
I'll
was a
announce
curve
that.
stomp of the week, yet to come. Let's
But
go me
yeah,
versus Baisley.
Jim's team. I hate to say it, but
Imagine.
a
I
fourth
don't
Pete
know.
is looking
Yeah.
pretty promising right now.
No.
Dude, can I just say during the draft, like I literally will think about this entire. I don't even remember like most of my picks when they came, but I remember I picked T. Higgins when I already had like three wide receivers, and Mahomes went next. So I could have had Mahomes and Rice and Worthy. You know how sick that would have been? Instead I
Yeah.
picked T. Higgins, the fucking guy doesn't even play, and I just fucking start Aaron Rodgers, who just 49ers D is good, so it's okay.
Rogers will put up points this week. Don't
I
worry.
mean, when your defense plays shitty ass the
He didn't
Giants,
have the
puts
ball.
up
He literally
21
didn't have the
points,
ball the whole fucking
you're
game.
set.
All
I
right.
mean,
Let's
look at
Let's
the
go to me versus
Vikings
Baisley.
D and Jake Moody.
Yeah,
no.
Jake
We'll go
Moody
to
off.
Look at them
Jake Moody
together.
went off.
It's over 50. Crazy.
That's actually
Where did
insane.
Jake Moody go to college?
Yeah, where did Jake Moody go to college? Fucking bum. How'd Michigan do this week? We
Sounds
didn't
like
even talk about
Vincent.
that.
It's
We
okay.
didn't even talk about that. They played Texas,
Texas
right?
is the number 2 team in the nation. Michigan's rebuilding. It's what can you do? Can't win them all.
I mean, I don't even think Texas is that good. I think Michigan just sucks really fucking bad.
Michigan does
Sure,
suck.
Dees.
I think I saw the line.
Um,
Michigan Ohio State. Ohio State's favored by like 17 in that game at the moment. Is that? I think that's true.
that's
That's
fine.
gonna be
That's the end of the season.
They're gonna
yeah.
wipe their dicks on them.
Let's
Next
go to
matchup.
let's go to Dees versus Greeley.
Okay, Dees versus Greeley.
Dees
We'll
versus
save
Greeley.
more. Your matchup will do last. We'll do me and Baisley
That's
next, and
fine.
then we'll do
Yeah,
yours last.
You know what? I'm not feeling great after this win. I had the Bears putting up 26 points. If they didn't do that, I'd probably
That's
lose
insane.
this week.
Ferguson got hurt.
Bears
I
got
think,
lucky.
right?
Bears got lucky with the
He's
2
hurt.
touchdowns.
He's hurt. Yeah,
How hurt is he? I don't know.
questionable hurt.
So,
He's hurt enough that if take a look at my bench, people.
I have two tight ends now. I got Likely from the we even talked about the free agency. That was the first waiver wire with the bidding.
We can get into it after the recap.
Yeah, and then I didn't even realize I had Bowers. I like
Yeah, I mean, look at my bench. I mean, I have a really good team, so we can make some.
Yeah, we can make something happen. Sorry, Gabe Davis. Gabe Davis had a couple good catches, but typical Gabe Davis fashion.
Remember our text messages
Yeah.
Sunday morning? Hey guys,
Yeah.
I'm going to start Gabe Davis over Ayuk. I think Morrow goes, D, so you're retarded.
And
I mean, they
yeah,
both didn't do
it's
anything.
fair,
It's
It's a
like
good move.
that didn't matter in
It's a
your
good
matchup at all.
going to the picks here. And again, you guys are both 5-0 at the moment. I am 3-2. 4-0. 4-0. Sorry, 4-0.
I'm about to be 5-0.
Dees, you picked Dees by 25. Dees, you won by 25 actually. 26.
That's fucking right.
6 actually.
Rigged.
Samantha, yeah, 26. No, it's 25. It is 25. Good job. We both net one.
No,
I picked Fred Dees to win by 12. Morrow picked Greeley to win by 65 points here.
Wow.
So Morrow was off on his prediction by 90 points.
Yo,
So
on your Excel sheet, highlight that one because that's an end of year discussion topic.
that's
One of the
disgusting.
worst picks of the season.
Of the season.
I do want to say Garrett Wilson, even though he put up 9 points, is going to be a force to reckon with this year.
Yes, just feed him the ball. Feed him the ball.
And so Dees is 5-0. I'm 4-1. Reynolds is 3-2.
Yep. So me versus Baisley, we had a unanimous pick here. And I had Reynolds by 65. Dees had Reynolds by 47. Morrow had Reynolds by 46 or 45. I'm up by 20. Bases team sucks. We know this. Um,
Basically wrote in the chat it was one of his worst weekends of all time,
so
and
think about it.
this
So Thursday night was the first night of football, and then he got to watch Rashid Rice and Worthy just dominate him in this matchup against him. Friday night was the Saquon night, three
oh my
touchdowns.
god.
Then Saturday was whatever. Sunday was the Giants and that debacle. And then if the Jets would have won Monday night, it would have just topped it off. But you can't win them all.
Well,
So
that's here we go. This is what it was. Fire
I give it week
everybody.
5 before protests start happening in Cleveland.
yeah, oh dude, week 5. If Deshaun's still,
Or he pulls a Teddy Bridgewater and
it's
it's going
Jameis
to
time there. Jameis
what?
is gonna play there.
If the Browns lose next week, they're gonna go
I
crazy.
used to hate Jameis Winston for some reason.
Dude,
Like
I like him.
I couldn't stand him. I changed completely
Same. I
a
used to hate him
180.
too.
A 180.
I
I
wish
think
he was
he's
like the Jets backup over fucking Zach Wilson. Give me him over Zach Wilson for fucking
any day.
yeah.
Any day.
Tyrod looked good.
Team
Tyrod looked good when
player.
he came
He's
in.
fucking smart. Works like a motherfucker.
Yeah, Tyrod did.
I
And
like
just
Tyrod.
fucking good vibes. Good
So
vibes.
he is
That's the
good
most
vibes,
important.
positive
That's the
vibes,
most
positive
important.
vibes. He just
So
chucks
Yeah.
it.
D's is 6-0
He's a
currently.
6-0 at the moment, and
Moro
the last pick here is Morrow versus Clifford. If we go to that matchup, this matchup was the Derek Vineyard curb stomping of the week
curb stomp.
award goes to Clifford here for curb stomping Morrow in week 1, winning by 36 points.
With starting Caleb Williams.
Yes, Caleb Williams, but yeah,
Caleb Williams.
Jesus Christ, Caleb.
Don't you work for ESPN? Like you should know his first
Caleb
name.
Williams, come
I
on.
work I work on some different shit, opposite shit of
You've
I'll
that.
put it
never
this
heard the
way.
dude's name ever in the history? This guy was the #1 pick for fucking that. Like, Jesus.
Game's on. There was
It's
no.
the new strain. It's
So
the new strain.
Tyreek Hill gets arrested before the game, still comes out, throws up
Did
130
you
yards.
see him? Did you see the latest fucking press
Dude, the
conference of
cops,
him?
it's a bad look for the cops.
I
They
don't
were
think
very
it is. I don't
they
think
were
it's that
aggressive.
bad of a look. Bro, you don't, first off,
He was disrespectful,
you
yes, but
don't leave your window that's completely tinted
correct,
closed.
correct.
All
He's
right, we're not
lucky
gonna
that
get
that didn't
these.
escalate
Could you imagine if he
much.
got shot? Oh my God.
I mean, I don't think he would have got shot, but
Dude, could you imagine if he
I
fucked
think
up
it would
his
have been
knee?
justified that that cop got super more aggressive quickly.
Imagine he fucked up his knee because remember he's like, I just had surgery on my knee. Could you imagine if you go explain to the
Yeah,
fucking Dolphins owner?
he immediately like tweeted out, "We need change," and you know what? I honestly,
That's what ESPN promotes.
we're on recording. I don't care if you're not gonna listen to a police officer like this, and you're gonna close, especially a black tinted out window. I don't give a fuck who you are.
It's not smart.
You're just asking for trouble. You're fucking
All right,
asking.
let's. We're gonna talk
Or you
about
did hit
football.
record, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just for sure.
I do now. Never.
But
So let's get to the picks
so
here.
Joe
So,
Mixon.
so
hold on,
Reynolds
hold on.
had me. I had Clifford by 22. Morrow, you had Morrow by 5. That's unfortunate for you. And Deese had more. I had Clifford. I mean, by 52 points. Deese finishes the week 7-0 on picks. Don't think it's ever happened before. Full green bar on my screen here.
What? Who? What was I? 5-2.
Can you share your screen? Can I see that deep green?
You want to share your screen?
Do you have one of those like fucking
Let's.
spreadsheets where you
We'll
do
share it
those,
next
like,
week
temperature
when
fucking
we get
charts?
into it.
Do
We'll
I have
share it
what?
next week.
Do you have like one of those like fucking Reynolds spreadsheets where it's like
No, it's not.
like
It's not
shade the
anything
green and
complicated at all. I have that actually for our ranks up top, but I didn't pay attention while we were talking about them last week enough. So
Mace, you want to call her?
here,
So
D. So
I
share
was.
my screen quick. Here you go. Can you see it? There you go.
What?
I can't see anything.
You
So I have
can
to
see
stop
it?
sharing.
I don't see
Oh
shit.
shit! Hold on. There it is. Can you see it now?
Is that
Nope.
hold on. Is is that good?
Can you see it or no?
Yeah, the
Oh,
row
you go back to sharing now.
column D, is that
Yes,
good?
all green, all green.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, Reynolds, what were you for the week?
I was 5-2.
Not all green. Not all green.
5-2 is still good. It's okay.
It's a pretty good start for everyone, to be honest.
It is more. You go back now.
Um, Just stop sharing your screen. I'm still sharing mine.
I think you gotta take it back.
I have to redo it.
No, you're fine.
Okay. You can see it?
Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
I will say that I was watching Red Zone and simultaneously, I think it was Tyreek Hill scored that touchdown, then it was Joe Mixon, and then Brian Robinson, all back to back to back. That's when I realized, oh fuck.
What a
Yeah,
celebration.
that's a tough
Tyreek.
one there.
But yeah, not
Okay.
a good week one for myself. But the curb stomp, yep, that was me, of
Curb
course.
stop
But
with Clifford.
let's get to our awards for the week. Who would like to begin? Anyone? Anyone has a I'll go first. I'll do my first. I'll do my Gary basically how high play of the week. I got to give it to myself, I guess. Um, this was a tough week for me, my whole team in general. I'm gonna give it to Greg Zerline, the guy who averaged freaking 10 points a game. Literally had 1 point, one field goal attempt. They went for two twice on two touchdowns. So yeah, not the best play.
Yeah, it's definitely. I agree. It's not a good play at all.
All right,
Oh,
Um,
Dave, you
thanks.
want to go?
I foresee a lot more weeks of bad plays by Morrow.
All right, well let's see
I'm
who's
sorry.
your pick.
I'm going down a rabbit hole here. Go ahead, Reynolds.
Okay, so I will give my Gary Beasley how high play of the week tomorrow, actually.
Ah!
Wow.
For a different play that was also terrible, and that's Gus Edwards, who I said last week is not a startable player, not a draftable player, and he came out and scored you 3 points. So it looks like Reynolds was right there.
Yeah,
So I mean, you got a bunch of bums on your bench, so I don't know what you're going to do there. So
yeah.
that's a you problem. But yeah,
Well,
I mean,
I did pick up today Jeff Wilson Jr.
that's a good
Raheem
pickup.
Most Raheem Mostart is out and Achane might not play. He might get all the
Hey,
carries.
so you want to come downstairs?
Yep, he did. So that gave mine tomorrow.
Yeah.
Peace.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I spend zero time prepping for this tonight.
Yo, you
Um,
don't say.
yeah, but I did spend time prepping, but not much.
Okay, great. Let's hear it.
So my Gary Baisley move of the week is Baisley. It's not a move of this exact last week. It's more in general of Baisley picking Deshaun Watson as quarterback.
Yeah, that's
Stupid, so
gotta be
stupid.
the worst quarterback pick of all time.
But like, he's done. He's done. Who are
He's
they
tough.
When
playing
was
next
he?
week? Who are they playing next week? What's
Who
their
are
up? What's their upcoming games?
Let's see. Deshaun Watson.
How did he make so much
They
money?
play
Yeah.
Jacksonville next week.
Wow, they played the
That's not an
Giants
easy
next
matchup.
week, Hollow
Yeah.
Week.
So he'll like I said, he'll survive till week 5 because he'll have a game against the Giants and be like, all right, whatever. The
He's
first
not
two
dead
games,
yet. Yeah.
and then the hammer's coming.
What
Okay.
about who wants to start with the slick play of the
You
week?
could go, Morrow.
I got
Yeah.
a few here. I'm not going to give credit to someone who is maybe a host on this pod, but I'm going to go with Paul. Lost, he would have won if McCaffrey played, but Paul starting Jaden Daniels over Brock Purdy. I know Purdy was playing the Jets, but starting a rookie quarterback, I didn't think he would put up that many points, and he ran for two touchdowns, almost 30 points. So that's my slick play of the week to Paul this week.
I wish I had.
Also,
I
well,
wish I
you
had
go, you guys
on
go.
my Reynolds rookies team. I mean, try and acquire him. He did work.
Who's up
Go ahead,
next?
Beast. You have one? Or
I got three of them.
okay.
One's all right. The first one, it just came to me. It's not the play of the week. It's going to be the play, I think, of
Of the season?
not the season, but it could be. Reynolds starting Aaron Rodgers here. Not a great week 1, but I think it's going to be a great week 2 and all throughout the rest of the season. My real slick pay move of the week, I have 2 more, but these are the real 2 ones. Is me starting Gabe Davis over Brandon Ayuk. I know it doesn't mean much, but who would have done that?
Okay.
I changed it for next week, but it's one of those things where I kind of saw it coming. It's just what a fantasy football player does, and 6 cents. Slick picking up 13 point score this week kicker. Don't know his name, but I wrote it down in my notes here from free agency. And
Ooh, you got 26 points, and you're giving it to Slick for picking a guy who scored half of that?
so look at the impact of the game.
Yeah, no, it did matter. It did
Yeah,
matter.
and he picked it up from free agency too. So
That's a good point.
name.
That's a good point.
Um,
So I'm gonna give mine to. Are you done, Deets? Did you have another one?
That's it for these.
moral sucks.
Okay. I'm I'm gonna give mine to Jim, even though it didn't matter, but he played the Vikings defense against the Giants, and any defense against the Giants is a good play. As learned
Yeah,
before, that the Giants just
agreed.
those pick sixes, and they
Yeah.
ended up throwing up 21 points just by playing against the Giants. So kind of pissed at myself that I didn't do that. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's who I would give it to.
I also have just a second one, just a whatever. It's Slick actually. I know we're in a wide receiver league now, but Slick started Jerome Ford in his flex over, say, Amari Cooper, who's a
A
bigger
bum.
player, and but yeah, a bum. And Jerome Ford worked out 15.9 points compared to Amari's 2.6. So smart play by Slick. Slick is getting better every season. So good
I
for Slick.
mean, Slick is just a constant good fantasy football player, unlike his brother Jared.
But Jared has a championship. He has a title.
That he does.
Does Morrow?
Morrow does
Does
not.
Morrow?
Morrow should have. Morrow should have, but we all know what happened.
All right, we talking about this right here?
Let's start with that matchup.
No, we're getting to that one last. We'll do ours last. Let's start with the week 2 preview predictions, brought to you by, of course, my brand coming out. Fire everybody hashtag. And once you know, we're with the guy himself, Gary Baisley versus the Clifford. This has a potential to be a curb stomp of the week.
Clifford might start the season with 2 curb stomps. I mean, he's
Oh my God.
Would
I
you
think
start Joe? Would you start Joe Burrow here?
That's a tough call there.
Who are you picking, Moro? You go first.
I gotta examine this one. Hold on.
Who I have a question. Actually, I'll save it for a listener question. A listener just sent it to me. So
I know we know Clifford's listening to this tonight.
I'm going with Clifford here. Closer than I don't think it'll be a curb stomp, but Baisley team maybe puts up a little more points. Let's go Clifford by 17. Let's go Clifford by 17.
Yeah.
okay.
Clifford, I'm just gonna say you need a quarterback. I got Jared Goff on my bench. I need a running back. You got a couple. We can make something happen. But looking at this matchup, I don't know. The quarterback situation is gonna be up in the air.
I mean, he has Deshaun. Remember Baisley. So
Yeah. Playing Jackson.
even an injured Burrow is better than Deshaun.
That's true. And he has Tyreek Hill plays tomorrow.
Burrow does do well against the Chiefs. Remember that. He is their kryptonite.
Yeah, and he is gonna start him probably. I'm going Clifford by 4 in a wild matchup.
Interesting.
This might be the matchup of the week.
I'm going Clifford by 30 in a total blowout. Not even close.
Not even close. Reynolds, are you recording these?
I got it. Yeah.
All right. Let's move to the next one. Let's move to the Slick versus Gio. What's going on with Gio, man? The last I don't get it.
I think Kenneth Walker is hurt too.
Yeah.
Keenan Allen sucks. Romeo
Alex
Dobbs
gets no
sucks.
luck with fantasy in our league.
Yeah. Oh, he's got Puka. That's
Puka dead.
Puka's dead.
Hawkinson dead. Chubb dead.
Yo, fucking Jordan
Keenan
Love
Allen,
is dead.
old.
So Malik Willis is the quarterback there now. That's not good for wide receivers.
Yeah.
Why is Slick starting Peter Spears in the flex against the Jets? Is he insane? Someone
Would you just call him?
Spears.
Would you call his first name?
Let me hear it.
Let me hear it.
Spears. I didn't even say his first name.
Say it again. You cut out.
You cut out. I swear to God, you cut out.
Tyjae Spears.
Oh, okay. I swear, Dees, you heard that too, right? It cut out.
I was gonna say like Spears or something. Spears.
I heard Peter Spears. I was like, who the fuck is Peter Spears?
No. But I don't know what Slick's doing. Someone get him on the line after this.
He's got to start Shakir, I think. That's what he's got to do.
David Njoku dead.
Yeah, he's dead. I'm still taking Slick here. Slick plus 15.
Yeah, I'm going Slick by 10.
Never heard of
Alex. No luck, Alex, in fantasy.
Who the hell is Johnny Munt?
I played him on my main team last week on DraftKings because he was so cheap. He didn't do a fucking thing. He had 2 catches.
Okay, so that made it easy. Slick by, what'd you say Slick by, Dees?
10. Alex, best
7.
on one team ever. Actually, not this year, though.
Not
this year. Slick by 7.
Alex and Morrow might contend for 0-14 or 0-12, whatever the record is.
There's only been one person in
Are we
this
ready?
league who's
Are we
gone
ready?
0 and
He's gone
13.
rounds?
Who is it? Can you guys
Yeah.
name him?
Park, right?
It was Park. I think in 2016 or 17.
I think it
one of
was
those years.
Park.
It was Park. Terrible.
I think that win just put me to 500 in my career.
Is that a good thing?
That's terrible.
I got 2 championships. I don't give a fuck.
That's a
Your
good
brother
point.
does.
You know you are, DC. You know exactly who you are. You are Eli Manning. You have
Yeah.
2 championships and you're a 500 quarterback. That's exactly
You're a bum. A
No,
bum.
I'm under 500 actually.
under.
70.
Wow.
I'm 78 and 79 and 2.
Oh, wow. You have 2 ties, huh?
About to make you 78 and 80 and 2.
That's funny.
All right. Let's go to I race versus Park. Interesting matchup here.
Interesting matchup. Park. I don't like this for Rashad White. That other running back there, I think in Bucky Irving, he's gonna play more.
Now,
Go
quick
ahead.
question here for both of you, and mostly for Dees, I guess. But Reynolds, you probably would know more. Jahmyr Gibbs was picked way above Montgomery. Montgomery seems like he's the starter still.
Like way above. Like Gibbs went like 10 to 15th, and Montgomery went like I don't know 60, 78. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Dan Campbell just loves to run the ball.
I race his team now. Was the laughing stock on draft day? Not quite that much anymore.
So I sent Iris a trade today, actually, for David Montgomery.
He declined it?
He didn't answer yet. And it's the number 1 tight end at the moment because he has Taysom Hill as a tight end. So I sent him my offer for the number 1 tight end.
Yeah, I would take
Who's Isaiah Likely?
Didn't he pick him in the
I
fourth round, though?
I am declining that. That trade will not go through. No way. Not on my watch.
Why?
No, that's not happening. I hope
hope
he's not stupid enough to do that.
It's a good deal.
That's a terrible.
Montgomery could be a backup.
That's horrible.
He has Jordan Mason on the bench
Park
too.
by 8.
Wow. You put your perfect record on the line against your cubby teammate.
Park by 8.
Okay. I'm gonna go Iris here. I think Iris is going to win again because I think CJ Stroud's going to go off on the Bears and Nico Collins going to have a day. So let's go Iris by 16.
I'm taking Iris by 22.
Did you just say CJ Stroud's going to have a day? So I'm going to go Park by. Oh, never mind. I'm retarded.
I said CJ Stroud's going to have a day.
I thought you said then Iris by 16. I was like, wait.
He did. Because Nico Collins is on Iris's team.
Yeah. Okay.
Dismissed when I said Nico Collins.
Retard. You have full now, retard.
I can't wait for the listener
You don't even know.
Listener question is going to be great.
Where is this?
What do you?
Come on.
He's hiding now. Oh my! No,
You're hiding.
There we go. All right, we all picked.
No, I'm gonna hit this.
Yeah.
Dees. All right,
Greeley versus Jared Morrow.
The battle of the 0-1s.
Really good 0-1 though.
Is Jordan Love? Jordan Love might be out for a while, right? I don't know.
Greeley's team might score like 40 points this week.
I agree. I don't like Jared's running back situation still, but his other players, Bo Nix look terrible against fucking.
Yeah, they play the Jets next week. I can't wait for that. This is a battle of 2 shitty teams. Looking at this matchup right here, like this is gonna be
very
like
bad
a 79 to like 62 game.
Neither
I'm Jared by 17.
I'm gonna go Jared by 6. Really low scoring, boring game. No one's gonna pay attention to
it.
Jeez,
are you gonna pay attention to it to make a pick? Doug,
I'm looking.
Look at the world.
Remember,
Jared by 15.
Okay. Eric versus Jim.
Let's go to Eric versus Jim. The battle of the Parkside North soccer goalies, circa 2006, 2007.
Jim, actually, if you look at the official standings up here, is listed twice. I mean, not listed twice. Is listed second. We got Dees first, Jim second, and then 3 to 14 there's a big drop to everybody else.
Deese is so high. I can't wait till he loses. It's gonna be he might quit the pod next week.
Just Jordan
I
has
don't
that
know.
face thing that you were before.
He's building it up too much. All right. Deese, why don't you pick first here? Why don't you go with your buddy Jim here?
Saquon. Wow.
It seems pretty good.
Yeah,
Jim's team is pretty good.
Thomas looks really good. I didn't expect him to either because Harbaugh just a fucking coward, just runs the ball fucking 50 times a game.
Jim by 20.
Interesting. I mean, Potter's not gonna do shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go Jim by 14. Jim by 14.
Jim by 11 for me. Okay, my matchup, me versus Paul, and we'll do the matchup of the week after that.
Reynolds versus Paul.
So I don't know if McCaffrey's gonna play. McLaurin didn't do a fucking thing last week. Cooper Kupp is probably gonna have like 20 catches this week, which is gonna suck, but it's all right. I think my team's good. So
Cooper Kupp, I think, is he's
Reynolds by 30.
top 3 receiver.
I really did not realize. So like I was like just going through like the waivers last night, and I saw likely there. I'm like, fuck it. Someone probably bid like $10. So I'm like, so I should do like 11. And I'm like, you know what? Someone probably is that did do 11. So I'm like, I'm gonna do 14 just so I could get them. And then so I got him, and then I looked at my team. And Bowers like did work last week. Actually, he's like good. So now likely's like on the bench. I'm like, fuck. So D said you need a tight end. I need to trade. I'll trade Bowers too. I mean, he's a top 5 tight end at the moment.
I need a tight end.
Pitts is top 10, Reynolds.
Yeah, I mean top 10. The tight ends didn't do fucking anything last week. Literally. Let's score a touchdown. I'm taking me by 42.
Yeah, I changed mine. I was gonna go mine. Reynolds by 47.
47. Okay.
I'm gonna go Reynolds by 22.
Daniels plays the Giants, so
Reynolds by 22.
Rogers Hall is gonna have a crazy combo.
Okay.
Record.
We good there?
Yep. Last matchup of the week.
Battle of the co-hosts.
Battle of the co-hosts. Oh my God, Jesus. Go.
Reynolds, what you pick first?
Because you guys are both gonna pick each other.
Yeah, pretty simple. Yeah.
I'm gonna win by 50.
Deep by 50.
I'm gonna go myself by 50.
By 50. I'm taking Deese because Moore's team sucks.
Not surprised.
And I'm taking Deese by let's go 37.
Oh my God.
Moore's team sucks. Deese's team is good. Simple math.
Yeah.
Simple.
I need tight ends. I have Jared Goff. He's really good.
I have 2 tight ends. So
I already got text messages. So
oh yeah, you got text messages.
Let's make it interesting.
What about Zach Moss? You want to give me Zach Moss?
Maybe.
You guys can discuss this after.
I'm realistic. I'm very realistic.
Possibly. I want the public. There's a little insider trading. If we do this and we're talking about this and we don't release this to the public, I want them to have this information and then everyone make the best.
Oh, and they come back to you.
Collective.
That's the market value is Zach Moss, and then we'll see.
I want to be fair. You know what I mean? I'm a fair guy. No,
let's get to the listener questions to wrap this up. And Reynolds, how many we got this week?
We got a good amount this week. Probably like 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I got like 4 different like kind of text strings. I got to remember not to exclude.
Let's do these quick.
Oh wait, hold on.
It's quick. Okay, first listener question.
Go ahead, Reynolds. You can go.
Hey Moro, how does it feel to be in dead last after the first week?
Week
dead
1.
last, and this listener articulates the point of lowest point scored as well.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
Wasn't me, swear to God.
It's not the best feeling, but it's week 1. Plenty of time left. I'm not worried to play Deets this week. He's in for a rude awakening. It's fantasy. We'll see what happens, but not worried.
Okay. Follow
question. Before I is there a follow question to this question?
No. Go ahead. Go.
I just want to thank our viewers. Our viewership went up. Our highest pod ever from the first 2 seasons. Our viewership went up almost. We almost went up 50% of our highest. So
What is the current? I haven't looked at it the other day. It was like 30 something.
35 views.
Oh yeah,
I
look at
think
that.
our highest ever was either 17 or 18.
Yep. Okay, a
So
couple more, a couple more. So kind of a follow-up question, but not really. From a different listener. It says, what feels worse, getting curb stomped week one or losing to Suffern hockey?
I know this is. Um, Curb Stomp was pretty bad because just I could deal with you guys still. So that's my simple answer right there. Not a
Okay.
good week. I lost every
Okay.
fantasy
The
league
suffering
that I had.
topic's touchy.
That's a topical suffer topic. Okay. Next question. The league wants a belt. What are the board of directors going to do about this? And then follow up, even if it's for the most curb stomps of the year. I kind of like that idea. We get a
I like
belt.
that
Whoever gets
idea.
the most curb stomps gets the
Yeah,
belt, and we keep the
yeah,
trophy with the history separate.
yeah. That's a
Uh,
good
I'm
idea.
I'm more with that for the curb stomps than like having that as the so-called trophy.
Yeah,
As the
I like
actual
the
trophy.
trophy. I like the Stanley Cup type of thing, like how it just keeps getting bigger.
We can
Uh,
upgrade the trophy
I say we
to
upgrade
belt.
the names so the names are bigger, so that like the trophy gets just fucking massive.
The board of
Yeah,
directors will
cup out of
brainstorm
that fucking
and we
trophy.
will talk
Yeah,
and
let's have a breakout.
we'll get with that and
A breakout room? Is that what you said? We're gonna take it offline on the belt topic? Okay. Next question. How do the hosts feel about their week one performance? So, I mean, I'd say I would classify my week one performance in one word as just expected. That's
Yeah,
all I'll say about mine.
that's a great way. Mine's unsurprising.
That's surprising. Moro, how about you?
Probably the
dis-
same thing.
disappointed, but it's week one. It's like you're not gonna jump to conclusions and like Dees was like after the Jets first drive, whoa, and then the Jets got slaughtered. So it's like don't
That's
ever get too high right away. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Next question. Can Team Dees get his strategy for his team this week?
right. Yeah.
Moro?
What's my
It,
strategy for my team this week?
Yeah.
It's the way you're looking at it, and I'm going to make a move, a great move, actually. One of the best moves that's going to be made this year in my tight end spot.
That was very Trumpian. That comment. I'm gonna make a move, the best move, the greatest move. So yeah.
Yeah, on purpose.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Next question. After a rough week one for all New York fans, can we be confident in saying that Morrow is gonna fucking lose again this year? Yeah, probably. Probably. We got two more after this. So
It's
you
not.
Yeah,
wanna
go with a yes.
okay.
I don't know.
Who
We'll see.
who will win a game first? Team Baisley or the New York Giants? Great question. That's a
Crazy.
The
great
Giants
question.
play the Redskins this week, so the Giants could pull it out of their
They're
ass
gonna
again. I don't
lose.
know.
They're don't Jamie
Redskins are bad.
gonna be throwing
Redskins are going
20
to fuck
yards.
them up.
They really
It's gonna be
are.
closer than a lot of people think.
Okay. Next question. What week? Oh, this is a question for me and Moro. I had not even read these questions prior to read them now.
Yeah, I'm
What
sure.
week do the other hosts believe that Team Dees will go back to his 70-point ways and then mysteriously have to stop video on the pod? I swear to God, I didn't even read that before.
It
He's
was
already done it today.
Hilarious.
It's good. If he
That's
loses this
hilarious.
week, he might
I,
not even join the pod next week.
yeah, Dees, I think you're gonna win, and I hope you win. I hope you don't lose because that's gonna be tough next week.
We might need a
We're
full
doing is
guest
like the
next week
little
for the entire pod if Dees loses. That's how bad it's gonna be for him. Because listen, you see these screenshots? I have a ton ready to go if Dees loses. I'll tell you that.
I'm not worried about it at all. At all.
I hope.
You
I hope.
might be worried.
I need to see
The
Morrow go
Saints are
0
really
2.
good this year, and Dak is fucking big dick slinging, and yeah, we're gonna find out.
When does Morrow play Baisley? We need them both to be like 0 5 when Morrow plays Baisley, and then have Baisley beat Morrow for the first.
They're probably gonna play the last week for a playoff spot.
No,
Me,
I played Baisley last week. I know that.
I played Baisley the second to last week. So
Oh wow, you don't play him for a while. Wow,
yeah.
it couldn't matter then. You guys could both be
Good.
French. If you guys each got to win though, at least once.
All right, boys.
All right, let's go win an NHL title.
That was a
Two games.
good week
How about that
two.
game last night? How about that game last night? I scored the first six goals were the exact same goal. That was crazy.
Great game.
Dick
But
kicking.
good week two. We'll see you guys next week.
Can we
And
video chat during this because we have to win this?
Yeah.
All right, later.
Later.